Hello everybody, my name's Chris, I'm your coach to Sports Therapist and welcome to Recover Lab TV. It is another day, it is ridiculously early and it's a Saturday. It's officially day 6 of 7 of my Olympic triathlons and I am here trying to get it done. I'm at one of my clients' complexes trying to get the swim done because the pool I use, kind of international pool, is closed until 12 and I've got family commitments to do and all the rest of it. So I'm here just after 6, gonna get the swim done, then gonna get the bike done, and then I might have to do the run later this afternoon, this evening, after I've done all the family commitments and so on and so forth. Alright, so yeah, let's go on that journey and let's make it happen. In regards to how my body's feeling and where I'm at mentally with the challenge, to be honest with you, today how I feel is pretty much in conjunction with the weather. It's currently raining, overcast, cloudy. Right now I'm just ticking the boxes as opposed to enjoying the process. Because of the monotony, because of how tired I am, and that I'll be thankful when it's done later today, and grateful to myself that I did it. But right now I'm just knackered, and to be honest, the bed was super cozy this morning and I really couldn't be arsed getting out, but forced myself to get up, forced myself to do it, and right now this is me forcing myself to tick that box to get it done. Same with the bike, and certainly most certainly the run. For me, swimming and cycling are probably my favourite disciplines. Running is where I just struggle with it. It's probably my least favourite discipline, but it's also the discipline that will push me mentally more than any other discipline. It is generally the one that I choose to do when I'm doing big challenges, or I set myself mental goals and challenges, fundraising challenges and stuff, purely because running takes me further down that rabbit hole in regards to developing as a person and developing kind of mentally, and building that resilience. Sorry, like I said, super tired. So yeah, running in the rain later will suck beautifully, should I say. But yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. Hope I'm saying a lot of things that are relatable, because I want to kind of be honest on this type of stuff. I think some people think that like my choice to just go out and bang out 7 Olympic tries. Some of you guys are going to be at the level where that's just training, you know, and that's just is what it is. Some of you are going to be at the level where you're training for your first sprint triathlon, and me doing this is like me climbing Mount Everest. It's all relative, and for me, as easy as it is to tick those boxes, it's just a mental battle, like in the sense of doing a job you don't want to do. After a while, the first couple of days, it might carry you through because of how interesting it is, but then naturally not being able to have the week off, being able to having to work alongside it, it's that's kicking my ass just as much as training, to be honest, because it's that has made Monday, Tuesday super late days, super long days. I get up at 5 every day. Monday I was finishing at 10 o'clock. So it's these little things that literally just kind of carry you through and make the challenge a little harder. And it's also made me think about my training plan a little further down the line in regards to some of the other challenges. Will I be able to sustain it, or will it cause me to kind of falter, you know? So yeah, lots of thought processing going on, which is good. and healthy and needed when tackling these big goals and programming your own training yourself. And as a coach, it's really important for me to learn, you know, because like I said, I've never done anything like this before. I've never trained anyone for this type of thing before. And if I get it all right, then it's going to be a world first in regards to a Guinness World Record. So there's a lot on the cards, and there's lots to learn, which is for me the main goal, right? But enjoy the video, subscribe if you can, let me know your thoughts, your feelings, if you can relate, how you relate and stuff. Let me know, get to know you a bit more in that comment section. And if you want to message me privately, by all means head over to my Instagram and send me a little DM. But yeah, other than that, enjoy the video. You always feel great afterwards, don't you? It's quite funny now. It's one of those things that quite often we spend ages procrastinating, building up in our heads. The bed is too cozy, you can't be bothered and all the rest of it, and then the moment it's done, the moment you're giving yourself some gratitude, you're thankful that you did it, you're thankful that you chose the hard option, and yeah, job done. So literally, because my client's pool is a weird one, it's 18.5 meters long, which means a lot of turning. Enough to make yourself feel dizzy. But it's a brilliant pool. It's kind of one of those ones where, like today, for example, you know, Cardiff International Pool doesn't open up till 12. That's pretty much half the day gone. And I've got kids, family commitments and all the rest of the stuff, so that's like a big no-no, or eating pretty much the majority of my day, if not all of it. So therefore, getting in this pool is a massive help. The fact that on your Garmin and on the Form goggles, you got the option of custom pools, so you can put in 18.5 meters and then it will literally track your pool based on the distance you've told it is, which is a massive benefit, as opposed to like the older style watches and formats on before even smart goggles existed. This would never have been an option, or it just would have given you dodgy results, thinking that you're a super swimmer swimming 25 meters in the same time it takes you to swim 18.5, like, you know. But ended up swimming 15,036 meters and a grand total time of 26:27, averaging 143 per 100. Average strokes was 44 per minute. Heart rate was 122, keeping it nice and light, nice and easy. Like I said, try to take the stress out of my body, and it's funny because on my Garmin, what's actually the stats that's showing over my chronic load is it's gone up, quite vicious, and then it's dropping off. So my body's getting used to what I'm doing right now, which is great, which is exactly what I wanted. So then I can then build on that kind of level and then build up again, and allow, like, maintaining that level whilst my chronic load joins it, if you will. It's a great way of doing it if done in the right way, to build up your fitness relatively quickly, but it has to be done at a low intensity, because if you add volume and intensity, you increase the risk of injury significantly. So it's really important that if you're adding intensity, to drop the volume, and if you're adding volume, if you're adding volume, you have to drop that intensity, you know. So just be aware of that if you're doing this type of stuff with your own training. Technique wise, form was pretty good. good, much better than yesterday. Yesterday, can't remember off the top of my head, but I know I had a low score. Today is 67, which is a higher score for me. Yeah, just really focused on relaxing, lengthening the stroke, using that tempo trainer, is hitting that beep every single arm stroke, which for me at the moment I'm on, I think, 115 on the kind of level 1, if you will, or setting 1, which basically is relatively fast. For me it's just a challenge, and it's more so a challenge the longer the swim is, and stuff. I certainly have found that, like, you know, the longer the interval is, or the longer the swim is, the more challenging it is to maintain that consistency with the arm stroke, which is something I'm really trying my best to, because actually the race I'm doing and swim I'm doing is a massive swim. So if I can keep that consistency, then it's going to be brilliant, you know, and it's something I'm really looking to challenge myself with and benefit myself with. So as time goes on and the sea gets warmer, I'm going to look to doing 5k swims on the weekends, as many weekends as I can get down there, with work, like family commitments and stuff. Otherwise I'm going to be trying to get that 5k swim in the pool as well, in the week as well. So yeah, God willing, it will get done. But yeah, off back home now to see, time-wise, if I've got the time to squeeze bike riding for my son's football, and then potentially run just after, but we'll see. He'll get done either way. But yeah, hope your training is going well, and I hope you're working hard in regards to navigating things around your kind of family life. Something I tend to do is allocate time slots on my Google Calendar, and it's something that really helps me. If it's in a time slot, then it becomes more real. It's certainly something that helps me with my ADHD. Everything goes into my calendar, whether it's like family time, whether it's downtime, whether it's training, whether it's work, you name it, it goes in there. And yeah, it's something that's helped me over the years get all this type of stuff done. So if you're struggling with that type of stuff, then maybe try it out. Give yourself a couple of weeks to kind of get used to it, and then give yourself like maybe a 6-week block and see if it makes a difference in your life. You know, it certainly has with mine. So try that out, and I'll see you in a bit while I'm on the bike. So after much deliberation and faffing around in the house with the kids and so on, I've managed to do myself a deal with the missus. She's going to do the football. I'm going to be able to crack on with this and get it done and out of the way. So literally jumping on the bike now, the Watt bike, on Swift, and yeah, gonna get it done literally on Watatopia on the Tempest track, so as flat as possible, just so I can bang it out in usual time of kind of 120, 122 time, keeping the heart rate in the same zones, and just kind of putting it through. The only thing that is potentially concerning me is the other day, stupidly, when I kind of got on the bike, drove down to the bay, and then went out running, is that time that I was driving down the bay, the shorts dried out, and then it was like sandpaper against my arse. So feeling that at the moment today, so it's going to make this ride a little interesting potentially. Yesterday when I was out riding, I tested Through Dark's new cycle range, the Force range. Brilliant kit so far. Feels nice, super soft, the pad feels good so far, the chamois. The only thing that is slightly concerning, because I'm quite tall, is the length of the bib shorts, where it kind of comes up towards your belly button. I could do with maybe an inch or two longer, just so peace of mind, because if I stretch my arms out like that, naturally the top lifts, and a bit of like a smidge of my belly sticks out, which isn't a flattering look. But other than that, naturally when you're riding and so on and so forth, that doesn't happen. And how often am I sticking my arms up in the air? But that being said, brilliant range so far. Even kind of bought one of the gilets, which felt great and kept me warm on the bike. So yeah, looking forward to testing their range out, seeing how far they push it and seeing if it can really help me come these events. Because if it's great, then I'll use it. But yeah, I'll keep you updated with that. So always check them out by all means. But yeah, I'm just literally going to jump on and crack on. Get this done. The quicker I get it done, then Saturday is mine. Right, but have a good Saturday anyway. Hope you're having an amazing day. Hope everything's going well for you. And if it's not, then by all means reach out. You know, a problem shared is a problem halved. You know, and so by all means, get in touch. Other than that, I've got my Netflix set up. I've got my breakfast there, and I'm good to go. See you in a bit. Literally 1 hour 23, 40k on the dot, average watts 124, and calories up in the 500s. So literally gonna get my trainers on now, head out straight away, get this job done so I can take my Saturday back and see family and friends. So yeah, hope you're having a good one so far. Enjoy the video. Like, subscribe, share with your friends, ask questions. If you're brand new into it and the whole triathlon world is brand new to you, don't be afraid, there are no stupid questions, because I promise you I've read pretty much every book out there on the market over the last 8 years and over my 16-year coaching career. And there's a million things that are not in books, I promise you. So literally just hit the turnaround point for the 5k marker. Today's run is much slower. Bumped into a few people, a few stoppages. So turnaround point was 45 minutes, and then literally running back now. Picked up a fellow runner, got Linda behind me, so she's joining me. And yeah, out here getting it done. Lower legs are feeling sore. Been here a million times before when doing challenges like this, so it's nothing new. And yeah, it's good to feel it, to be honest, because it's been a while. So I know it's doing the job, I know it's working, and I'll be interested to show you all the graphs and everything from my Garmin and all the other data points and stuff. So yeah, all is good in the hood. But yeah, keep watching, keep enjoying, keep liking, subscribing and sharing it. And not long left, and I can put my feet up, see some family and friends. Job done.